Today is my last full day in Siargao, so on an entire content mission, trying to get as many photos and videos as possible throughout the day because gotta make the most of it. And we started our day off here about 7:30 in the morning at this river, and you may have seen this spot on Instagram if you follow Jacob before. Really cool spot. There's a tree back there that you can jump off of or swing from. Try and hit that up and swim. But anyways, enough talking. Cue the drone footage because that's what shows this area the best. So this tree is one of the popular spots with all the locals here. They actually have built-in steps carved into the tree so you can climb up it easier, but that still doesn't make it for a foreigner like me an easy climb. Still have to grab on, and these guys are like monkeys climbing up it. They get up so easy. It's a cool spot though, I really like it. So I tried the swing a few minutes ago and the rope snapped. They got a different rope up so hopefully you can hold my weight, and then gonna try it in a second. High tide at this spot is in the morning, so if you're coming, make sure it's in the morning so the water's actually deep enough that you can jump into it, do whatever you want, maybe send some flips, and have a good time. I'm gonna head out, but bye. Bye. Many of the Filipino locals learn English from kindergarten, so all the kids here and all the children are completely able to speak English with me, which is so cool. They're all so kind and fun to be with, and they're just really great people. That's probably the thing I've noticed most about Siargao. Next up, we're probably gonna go get breakfast. Breakfast and food here in Siargao, especially where I've been in Dapa, it's the less touristy area, but it's still equally as beautiful as everywhere else. It's really cheap. Like, I'm spending about $1.50, $2 per meal. And like, for the most part, including excursions and food, like most days I'm doing under $20, so it's pretty great. Just finished breakfast, make our way to another island, hopefully get to an insane viewpoint just like Corregidor the other day. If we're lucky, we can hike up to the mountain where the grass fields are. I don't think any tourists like ever go there, so most likely, if we get to this spot, we'll be the first person to ever document it. So that's pretty cool. So this island is called Dagohoy, and I honestly don't think there's any tourists that like ever come here. I saw a mountain in the distance that had a big grassy plain on top of it, and I saw that and I was like, you know what, I bet you there's some amazing views up there. So my goal is, if I can, to find that spot and to hike up there. But because no tourists come here, I don't think there may not be like a hiking trail up, so gonna have to improvise. The plan is right now, find some locals that know how to get there and figure it out from there. So I think I might be like the only tourist that's ever come to this part of the island. I got a little crew following me around. You guys want to say hi? Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. You're in the video.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got a whole squad, full gang, heading up. We're going towards a mountain right now. Should have an amazing view, and later, apparently there's a waterfall on this island, so. And I believe it's Dagohoy.
No, it's Consolacion.
Oh, this is Consolacion. Different island now, because we had to change. But yeah. Yeah. And right, this is their school. So our crew keeps getting bigger and bigger. We're getting more kids joining us. Say hi. You're in the video right now. Yeah, so these are all our friends joining us on the hike. All the local dudes. These are my tour guides, right? The tour guides? Yeah. Nice. Was not able to get to the mountain, but fear not, because the squad is still intact. Everybody's still here. We're all still here. We're all still having fun. Oh geez, almost slipped. And right now we're just trekking through the village, trying to find any spots that are interesting or that I can fly the drone, because that would be really cool. Again, might just be the first tourist to ever come through here. It's extremely hot today in the Philippines, but the squad is now developed into a small army of over 20 people. Just hanging out, you know. It's almost like a giant game of follow the leader out here. Does anyone want to try this? Does anyone want to try holding it and filming?
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to hold it? Who wants to hold it?
Yeah.
Who wants to hold it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Try it?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wow. Yeah. Yeah, man. Man. Yeah, man. Yo, man. Yo, man. Seven. Oh, man. Yo, man. Fuck, man. Seven. Fuck, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What's that, man? You fuck me. Oh. 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 No.
This is my friend, and this is my friend, and this is my friend, and this is also my friend, and that's my new friend too. And there's another friend. Oh, and another friend. Everybody here. Oh, these are all my new friends.
Hi.
Say hi. Hi. Woo! Gotta say goodbye to the squad, so everybody say bye. Bye. Now we're on to the next spot. Let's go. This is stop number 3 at the Trying to Find a Mountain View tour of today. This is Alimbungong, something like that along those lines. And yeah, so there is a mountain behind me. Don't know if there's a trail to get there though. That's the problem. None of these mountains are actually visited by tourists, so they don't have trails that go up them, and sometimes it's just too thick in the brush to get through. So hopefully, third time's the charm. So this is the waterfall island, and it's about 500-meter walk away, so not too far. And so few people go here that even the local Siargao tour guides that I'm with haven't even been here. So again, like, I might just be the first tourist to come here, which is pretty cool, to say the least. And definitely the first to document and film it, which I'm stoked for. So normally the water is flowing right through here, but there hasn't been rain in a long time because it's not the rainy season, obviously, in July here in Siargao. So right behind me, right there is supposed to be the waterfall, and it's kind of dry as a bone, but it's still a cool spot to hang out. So we're trying to continue forward and find another waterfall that's supposed to be higher up the hill and the mountain here. Don't know what it's gonna look like. Again, hopefully we can get to the top of this and get just the best view. It is so hot though. Oh my God. The tricky part about this hike right now is that the grass is really tall. Oh, and it's also slippery. My foot just slipped out. But it's so tall that it traps all the heat inside. So it is blistering hot. Oh my goodness. So I'm almost at the top, and this has been the most tiring thing I've done yet on my trip. We came all the way from down there, incredibly steep. I had to take my flip-flops off because I needed the grip of my bare feet, which is less comfortable but extra grippy. I think this is gonna be so worth it though. All the hardest things I've done in my life have led to the best results, and I want this to be the exact same. Each challenge and each mountain you climb is always for the best view possible. So finally made it to the top of the mountain, and the view is breathtaking. Just look behind. Oh my God. And it is all so much better knowing that I'm probably the first tourist to ever be up here. Wow. Wow. So I put the drone up, and because I have an update to do, the aircraft keeps disconnecting the camera part, so I was only able to get one shot before it did that for the second time. And it's kind of a little dangerous just launching it here as there's no stable surface, so canceling that flight, but I'll get some shots on the way down of this area because it's just marvelous and beautiful. But the thing is that the way up was hard enough, and the way down is incredibly sketchy. So best of luck to me, because I'll need it. I can say that that hike literally took blood and sweat to get up and down. My toe is bleeding a bit, my feet are all cut up. I'm super sweaty. Ow, but I still think it was worth it. This is the town on the island here, and there can't be more than 30 or 40 people that live here. So cool heading to such remote places that most people don't get to see. It's a big reason why I travel, is to find locations like this. So now we're getting coconuts as our refresher for the hike, and coconut water has been the best thing I've had in the Philippines as a refreshment. It is so incredibly sweet and so just cold and great. And we're getting it fresh off the tree because Filipino people are crazy enough to climb up these things and go grab them. And they're like 20 or 30 feet tall. Cheers. One of the nicest things about Southeast Asia when you come here, whether it's Thailand or even Malaysia, Singapore, Philippines, and Indonesia, is that the fruit here is so fresh. So this coconut is straight off the tree and is about as good as a coconut can taste. Then you get mangoes, dragon fruit, durians, so many of these, and even bananas, and so many of these tropical fruits that just, you can have them for breakfast with yogurt or in an acai bowl. You can have the best shakes that you can possibly get. And pretty much every day you're just surrounded by the best fruit ever. And it's definitely been an unappreciated highlight of this trip so far, is all the fruits. Best part about finishing coconut, you can eat them after. So after a few hours on the water, gonna have to call it a day. Basically blisters are getting pretty gnarly, so can't really walk to too many places because I don't want to get them worse. Gonna clean my shoes so that I can start wearing them more. And yeah, so this has been Siargao. I'm really fell in love with this island, and I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna be posting a travel guide soon, as well as when I get back to Canada, making a Siargao highlight reel like the one I did in Chile, because this place was just stunning. So until next time, peace and goodbye.